Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Getting TikTok set up. There we go. Good morning, TikTokers. Good morning, YouTubers. We have to reset that time. Let me see. We need 7:55. Check. All right. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Now. Oh, look at that. Everything turned back to red. And now we're to maybe the 3-minute. We'll see. Let me see something real quick. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sell. So this is going to be interesting again. Look what they did. So this is a 3-minute sell stop to the blue line. Looks like all indices except for SPY. So we're going to have to watch that. I want to see what happens. Sell towards the 4-minute blue line, specifically NAS, NQ, SPX, ES1. We'll see how that 3-minute works out as we go forward. Good morning to everybody. Studio. Give me just a second getting YouTube set up. So funny. I had a guy, and they're right, by the way. They email messaging saying your SEO is 0. It's so low. You could be doing so much better. What's funny is they don't understand how great we're doing. They're writing like people that are not in our way of doing things. Good morning, Mike Jones, 808. Good morning, sir. Good morning to everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. We are live. We just called out the indices. Trying to see over here, but we're good. I am not a financial advisor.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
I don't see that, but that's okay. All right, let's get set up for our Zoom meetings. Schedule a new meeting. This is private VIP meeting. This will be 8 a.m. for 7 recurring. Mhm. 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 Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here is your VIP going out. I don't know. I guess I'll send an email out too. All right, for you VIPers, keep a lookout for this meeting link right here. It's coming out right now as you speak. Oh, not at all what I wanted. Let's try that again. $55 is nice. We're missing like 13 people, but that's beside the point. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. Yep, we're good there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Be right with y'all. We're going to set the Zoom, and now we're going to start that meeting. Hopefully my computer doesn't blow up. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Recording in progress.
Good morning, VIPers. Good morning, Glow, Martar, and Sam. What's up, peeps? Hope you guys aren't as tired as I am.
You couldn't sleep again today?
No, I slept okay. I'm just tired. Did a lot yesterday. I told Precious that those, I'm not going to be doing that kind of stuff anymore. I love you all, but no, this isn't happening. I don't mind helping and doing as work I can. I do mind if I end my day not thrilled with how the day went, and that's how yesterday was. 3 minute is touched by SPY. Now, again, how is SPY moving? Oh, it's moving. Because I just saw it go from, was a lagging sell to the 3 minute blue line to touching the blue line. That is weird.
That NASDAQ hit the 4 minute blue line.
Yeah, let's see. We were waiting for all the rest to hit their 4 minute, but you gotta, that SPY needed to go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they all did. ES1, thanks, Sam. ES1, SPX, and Q1 and NAS all hit their 4 minute blue line. US 30 also, but it's kind of like, we don't talk about US 30. It's kind of a spotter for me, but I'm trying to keep you guys out of it. Look at that though. Huh. So SPY is moving and it is lagging. We can't trade SPY. So if I went into I don't have it on MetaTrader 4. I'd have the equivalent on it. Shoot. Well, this is unacceptable. I need an answer to that because we can take advantage of it. Even if it's moving slowly, I don't care. That was an easy, whatever pips that is on SPY. I mean, someone could have made money on that. I mean, went right down, kissed it. I don't. SPY. Can you trade? Is Kev here? No. Can we trade? Morning, Marley Mar. Good morning, Taraya Edwards. Good morning, Martar. Morning, George. Morning, Sog. Morning, George again. There's got to be a way around that. Well, at any rate. Let's go back to our little thing. Good morning. Who do we have? I can't see everybody. Good morning, Mike Jones again. Good morning, Mike Glowinski again. Good morning, George again. I swear we could probably just have a group of Mikes and Georges. Good morning, Martar. Good morning, Joe Biga. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. There's 5 of you, but the important ones are here. Good morning, Mr. C, and thank you for everything you're posting in Mr. C, all your thoughts that you're posting in the Discord. Thank you, Mr. C. Good morning, Rico. Good morning, Sniper One. It's cool. We have a Sniper One. We actually have a system, and one of the main indicator ever made in the history of the world is called the Sniper. All right. Whew. Okay, let's get some brain cells working. We have 8 there. 8, this is 16, 20, 32. Yeah, we're okay. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm sorry, I forgot myself and I posted in Discord. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was something important. You VIPers, I really don't post in the Discord. I figured either you know you shouldn't or you have something very important to post. So
I just forgot completely. Thank you. Sorry.
whatever you say, Martar, is extremely important. So that's what I'm going with. Morning, Sally. I don't know if I look exceptionally redder this morning, but I found out that we have power levels to this particular one. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay. Good morning, George. Happy rising to you, Miss Taraya Edwards. Now, let's see what's going on with this particular over thing. Let's see, things are green, and then they turn red, and then they turn green. Now they turn red again. I wonder what's going to happen. Things are going to turn. I swear, that sounds silly, like I'm making it up, that it's that easy, but that's all it does. We just have to hop on the ride when it flips. And we know when it flips and the ride goes around because these were all green on the 1 second, the 5 second, the 10 second, then they all start to turn to red. The 5 second, the 10 second, and then now look at where we're at now. Matter of factly, we can flip these around because we have the ability to set these at any time frames we want. So let's go ahead and do a 3-minute. Let's go ahead and do a 4-minute. Let's go ahead and do a 5-minute. And let's see what this looks like when we pop them. We might even do a 6-minute. And what you can do is keep track of things. And whatever time period you're comfortable trading, you'll see all these change right here. Whatever time period you're comfortable in trading, that's the time period you should stay on. So if you like trading 30 seconds, you should do when the 30 seconds start to flip. And here it is. Now you can see the 3 minutes are all hit, and we're looking at NQ1s already to the 4-minute blue line. So now we're going to call out SPX ES1 sell towards the 4-minute blue line. Now these little reds are forming our higher time frame buy stops. And we finally have all buy stops formed for the weekly. This is huge. So this is a daily, weekly, well, let me rephrase that. This is a weekly, monthly buy stop. And this is humongous. So when we see these forming now, we're going to take every buy. I'll look into taking every buy from 10 seconds on up. And then you have the opportunity to hold it until the weekly pink line comes all the way to the top. So if we look at this right here, and we go over to the weekly, and we look down here. Yeah, let me get this fixed right here. And we look down here. Da, 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 da. There we go. We'll be able to hold these trades on all the indices that you're looking at until, well, and technically until this pink and blue line, but this 3 week technically, we'll switch over to 3 week. I kind of went into the wrong area there. There we go. Until this pink line finishes going down, then it's going to hook and come back up. This is going to be a very profitable trade. You're going to see the space fill in. You're going to see price action go up above the orange, previous, middle, and then previous high. You're going to see the pink line come up, and this is going to take a very long time. These are each 3 week candles. The last time it did this was from April 9th last year until, roughly speaking, October. So that should give you a time frame of how long this will be going up, and probably even longer, actually. So when this flips and comes back up here shortly, you'll see it, I would say, by no way it'll be later than June. In my humble opinion, I'm not a financial advisor.
Demo trade only. I am
And then
not a
you'll see it
financial
go up
advisor.
until October-ish, November. So, whoopsie. Let's mute everybody over there. Okay. Kev, we don't see your screen here on Zoom and YouTube, as you know, lagging.
It's working. It's working.
You
now.
sure?
Sorry,
Well.
it was on my end. I restarted.
Oh, okay. You restart. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I don't usually pay attention. Morning, Mike. What's up, Mike Lattimore?
Good morning, everyone.
Hope you are doing well. Thank you, Alv.
Good morning.
Hope you are too.
Morning, Mike.
Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. Good morning, Rico, Enzo. Welcome back, Enzo. Good morning, Ryan, Megan. Welcome to the channel, Sniper and Cigar Maverick. You stumbled across the life-changing TikTok. Usually they kind of silly, but this one's actually a positive. You actually learn how to trade for once in your life. Good morning, Liz, Jane. Okay, it's hard enough to remember one person's name. Now I got everybody. Thank God Liz writes out her name. I'd be doomed. Yeah. All right. I'm going to kill. There we go. Hey, Kev, can you let the ones in VIP just didn't want to call anyone's name? Hey, Kev, can you let them ones in VIP in? I just didn't want to call anyone. I don't understand your question, Sally. The VIP is open, and hey, what? Maybe I'm tired. Yes, doing okay, just a little tired, by the way. Thank you. Hey, Kev, can you let them ones in VIP in? Just didn't want to call anyone's name. I'm not keeping anyone out. Everyone has their passcode. They can come and go in the meetings as they please. Maybe I don't see anybody. I don't have a waiting room, in other words, to let anybody in. I don't know. They're in the waiting area. No, you're in the wrong meeting. Matt Parker. Yeah, that was a nice. Thank you, Martar, for doing that. Sally, go to a different meeting. link. It's in the, I sent it out in an email in the Discord. The Discord link is correct, right, guys? Did anyone come in to the VIP meeting through the Discord?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know some of you, that's all you look at because you're,
I did.
yeah, you're too fast. There's no way you're waiting for the email because you'd still probably be waiting. No, there's no waiting area in these meetings. Sally, you must be in the wrong meeting, like an old meeting link is what I'm thinking is going on. Good morning, Gary. Welcome, Gary. We have, I'm allowing members that have been with me over a year to join the VIP mid-month, and we had 2 join yesterday, but 1 late. So there'll be 2 more members coming into the VIP area. The only ones that can do that are people who are already members, have been already members for a while. So. Martar, Kevin would be closed VIP if it would be only 100%. No, but I'd have to do better with my call outs. I feel bad if you're only getting 100% on your money. All right. And that's not including any of the indice calls. That's just strictly the stocks. And that's not strictly no options. Right.
No indices, strictly stocks.
Well, that's even better. Can you imagine?
And charge 30 minutes plus. So I was not doing anything below that.
Everything 3 minutes plus. Got it.
30. Wasn't it 30?
30. Okay.
Yeah. He's only doing the longer term type trades on that.
Got it.
Yeah. Not a bad return. Coach, this is code only for VIP members. I didn't want to resend another email, but was wondering if you were still working on them or it was denied access. No. What's up, George? As long as you're an active member, you send an email over to the correct email. You must be sending it to the main email. You're to send it over to the Signals email. If you were kicked out of the Discord and you need to get back in, just send a nicely worded email asking to rejoin the Discord, the date that you renewed your system, and you send it over to, does anybody have that exact link? It's the Safety Trade, hold on, Signals or something? I don't remember. I think that's the name of it. The Safety Trade Signals at gmail.com. We caught one guy trying to sneak in, and it happened to be a guy. I don't know why they have to be the douches, but he's trying to sneak in. We caught him. We told him, don't do that. He tried doing it a different way, and now he's banned for life. I don't know. People are desperate to get into our little VIP, I guess. Yes. Good morning, Kevin. Yes, Kevin, I was in the wrong meeting. Oh, you're Sally? Oh, well, that's weird. But yeah, that's what you need to do. Actually follow instruction. There was several emails sent out regarding this. What's up?
Could there be a ricochet on the 5-second NQ?
5 second? Oh, someone's over here scalping away. Let's take a look.
That's me, man.
Let's see. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, not just NQ, all of them. And look at SPY move. Okay. We're going to someone's got to do a deep dive and tell me why SPY is moving around. Or if we're going to say it is moving, then what exchange, what, does that work in hold on. Does that work like in Publix? Is there such a thing as, doesn't sound right. SPY ETF. SPY TTTF. 655. That is the right one. Isn't it right around 655 right now?
Yeah.
No shit. Touched a lot. Bop, bop, boop, bop. Hey, Sam, was that it? Sam, was that your ricochet to the? Oh my God. In about 2 seconds, Sam just made us. How many pips is that fucking thing? Oh my God.
I don't know. I just took 600.
And ran. Yeah. Get the hell out of that one. Oh my goodness. 30 pip bar on a 5 second trade to the blue line. Oh, it turned into an actual buy. This was actually faster, Sam. What's the matter? You could have been on a 1 second on that one, Sam.
Come on, man.
And entered it.
I'm 65. I can move so quick.
All right, let's see the SPY thing.
And
Really?
again. Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah. Well, it had. Sorry, we could have went right back into that. My fault. Yeah, that's.
No, that's okay.
Well, look, there's your ricochets. That's what we teach. Options hub recurring by. Oh, thank God, that thing was blinding this morning. Holy shit! All right, direct index options.
I want to say thank you again for the VIP. I've been going back over some of the old videos, and I'm gonna tell everyone, if you go back to the 319 video, March 19th,
Uh huh.
and go about 22 minutes in,
Uh huh.
begins to do the training for about 20, 30 minutes on the sells and the buys and how you can tell everything and the ricochets. It's such a beautiful. I'm gonna watch that over and over again stuff.
Gee, did I rename that one for you guys, or did I not?
I don't know, but it's literally how you tell the sell, and then you tell how you go right into the buy, and then you're saying this is the best, most sure trade you can get, which was the ricochet, and it's just so very clear for about 30 minutes on 319 there.
Nice. Well, I'm so happy for you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
You have a time frame on that 319 video?
Yeah, if you go about 20, 22 minutes in, and he starts training on that, and it gets really specific around the half hour in, but start at 22 minutes.
All right, great. Thanks, buddy.
Well, we got to rename that video a training video if I haven't already. Let's go look over.
I was telling you, Kev, that's the one last week I was mentioning to somebody, and the one that following Tuesday.
So you like both those, Glow?
They were excellent.
Interesting. Well, it's great. So all of my other videos suck ass, except no, I'm teasing.
No, they're good, but you know what? The 319, and then my brother John, I think references Tuesday video 325, where him and Tommy got to talk a little bit, and both of those have been just excellent for the prop firm guys.
Okay. So let's go over our content. Let's go into our lives. Let's go. Boy, you guys are dating it. Free open to the public, helping become more consistent. Oh Lord, how in the heck? Someone, Glow, can you send me the link to both of those with the actual dates on those? And I'm going to go ahead and click them and rename them into training videos for you all so that we can get everybody on the same page. And then can you put down that 22-minute mark, Matt also said, please, jeez. I am sure I spy. I'm pretty much. Did the little video contain this picture right here, Matt? And it just did the trade. That is what you're looking at. That's so cute.
Yeah, you were on the Forex, and you were showing 2 minutes. Yep, I think it was that right there. I
GBB
looked back
3
at
minute.
my frames, right?
Yeah.
And looked at it myself. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So,
SPY 5 second is doing the trade as you speak
oh, nice.
right now. And there you go. It's interesting. So if we can trade along pre-market, we might just have taken there might not be, we might take a 1% risk down to 0 at this point. I'm a little confused on SPY. And I really, really want to see, I'm going to have to record this session. Maybe I'll have to plug that back in. I want to see how this acts after open. This is going to be a real interesting little thing, because then I'll just make a little robot and we'll just pop that off every fucking day as it goes, because it seems like it's always lagging. If that's the one, well, I'm going to catch it and we'll grab it, and yeah, this should be nice. Yes, I'm Sally on YouTube. You probably don't remember me telling you, but I think you did. I just don't remember. But yes, it's me on both. I'm about to leave YouTube and stay here. Oh, Stephanie, there you go. All right. Hey, Mike Lattimore is in San Francisco. You go, Mike. He's bigger than the bridge. Like King Kong.
I'm bigger than the bridge.
So how is SPY looking today, guys? Since you has it kind
It's moving, and it lagged down to the 3-minute blue line, and I'm not sure how it's reacting right now to the lagging to the 5-second blue line. But yeah, it's definitely 100% moving. Whether it's tradable at this point, looks like all my options in public aren't, they're not trading. Let's put it that way. See, now I could probably get into the
I'm gonna
650.
be honest with you, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Thinkorswim, I know you're not familiar with it, but it's a much easier platform to maneuver around and work. It's better than public, in my opinion. I think once you kind of play around with it, it'll be much easier to navigate than public. Thinkorswim is much easier.
Well, two
That's just my
things.
opinion.
Yeah, I don't have a thing in a touchdown spy the 5-second blue line. It's a very good opinion, Mike, and I'm sure you're right. The usability and ease of access for public is probably a little bit easier for the average one. I've actually been in Thinkorswim since before they were Thinkorswim, before they were the other, before about 3 deep. I've been in that thing for about 35 years or so.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm very familiar with it. I haven't used it on the phone or on any kind of app setting.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm not a big. It's good. It's very good. It's way better than public. It's just, for my purposes, public is just super easy. And matter of fact, I've still yet to get my Thinkorswim account activated, and my wife the same day within 24 hours was active with them. I'm like, what the fuck? But it's
Must look
okay.
better than you. That's the reason why she
Probably.
hers up and going.
You know how it goes. They just take care of those. Yeah. But yeah, that's sweet though. Look at this. We are absolutely touching that. So this is another lagging to the 5-second blue line for SPY after it lagged to the 3-minute blue line on a sell. So this is really interesting. Let me see. If you can send the links to those 2 meetings, either Matt or Glow, to the email / I can also grab it from Discord. Either way, I don't care which. How many people here now? Oh, good. 17 over there. Oh, we're on the wrong thing. Let me go back over there. Good morning, John Parker. Good morning, Cristobal Armas. I'll double check the email. Yes, please do. We send out lots of emails regarding the schedule and the meetings and the meeting links. Anybody having trouble with that? See, now we have that 5-second. Okay. Well, why are we down here? I don't even want to do this right now. Let's go back to here. This is where you can get your emails. Right in this area, actually, right there. I would sign up for both of them. If you're not getting any emails at all, sign up for both. You could be in the wrong one for different reasons. So if you sign up for both emails, you're going to get the live signals. You're going to get the alerts. Whatever is sent out will go out. Sometimes if you just sign up for one, it'll hit on one of them, but it won't send out the other. So be careful with that. All right. And let's go back over to here. Wingstop. Nice. All right. Good morning, Rod Henderson. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook Live. Let's say a quick little prayer, and I found some spirit, amen. Father, come in Jesus' name, ask your blessing upon everyone hearing my voice right now, that they're healed, happy, having a great life, appreciating the good and the bad in their lives. If you would, please help everyone become into a theta / alpha brainwave set so that they can be calm, peaceful when they're learning. They can make good decisions that way, and please let them do so. Please let their hearts and souls be opened up to what I'm trying to teach them. Help me to have the brevity and the clarity to be able to teach them the best I can. Forgive us all our sins, take us 7 times to come. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Okay. All right. Music, don't care about. Write out, not doing it. Don't care. Success stories. Well, I guess you probably should tell. Martar had a nice little one the other day. Martar added up our stuff for us. Ooh, we probably shouldn't go there on that one. It was a over 650% return on his stocks traded in the VIP group. And that's a month, maybe a tad bit high, but, I would suspect us to do pretty good on the VIP calls. Trademark. Yeah, people like that. I swear. All right, let's see. Where are my little pictures at? This one right there. Negative, positive. This should be this. Nope, those are just my monthly ones from a while ago. Where the hell? There's the $1 million. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Well, here. There's a $1 million little thingy. Just spoke to someone from Stan yesterday. They wanted our opinion on something, and I said, I'm not your typical social media influencer. She was super sweet and super nice, and she asked if I would be willing to, help join another group of Stan people who weren't doing as well. And I said 100% absolutely, but I don't want to be, if I cannot show myself, that'd be awesome. I don't want any of the fame, quote unquote, that comes with this stuff. I just want to help people, and if helping them, it can help more people, absolutely sure. And she was very nice, but she was kind of, you can see in her face that she was kind of stunned or weirded out that I didn't want to be famous and I didn't want to be known. So I was like, well, yeah, I'm from a different generation. I don't give a shit about that. I just want to help people, and while I'm here on earth, and do what I can to help them. And if that means helping your little group of Stan people, I sure will. I don't have a problem with it. But I'd rather not. Like, she wanted to fly us out, me and Bree out, and meet them and hang out. And I'm like, I'll do a non-video video chat with them where I don't have to show myself. That's fine. She says, she was like, well, you're showing yourself. I go, I've only been showing myself on my lives for since January this year, and I'm barely doing that. So long story short is, yeah, we're helping them because they've helped us, and they're going to improve their email, she said, because their email service that they offer through Stan is horrific. But that's why we had to start up MailChimp to do better than what they were doing. They maxed us out at 1,200 people, only 1,200 members. And now that I opened up Keith did right before about a year ago now, he opened up for MailChimp, and we have 350 more now. So they throttled the number of people we can have in our email service, which was kind of pissy, and I wasn't thrilled with it, but it's okay. And then, yeah, so that's them. This is them. So if you ever want to use somebody for your store, online stores, we strongly recommend Stan, and we do have an affiliate program. Oh, that was another exciting news. They're going to go deeper than one level. I was like, that's not an affiliate program where you only have payment out for one person's level. She goes, yeah, we've heard that. I go, yeah, I mean, you got to have it set up like an MLM if you're going to do affiliate marketing. You have to have multi-level marketing for them, and then you need at least 3 deep, in my opinion. So she said she'd look into that and get that. So anyone that's an affiliate, you'll be able to start making money hopefully within the next 6 months. She thought she can do it within 3 months, where it'll at least go 2 to 3 levels deep, meaning you'll get paid on people who are getting paid on people who are getting paid. And that'll be real nice, yeah, for anybody that's an affiliate. So they listen. They're a very good company. When I started with them 4.5 years ago, they had just started out. I mean, they didn't know anything. They didn't have recurring payments. It was really challenging, but we kind of grew with them, and now they're thrilled with us and we're thrilled with them. So thank you for that, and pray to God the good relationship stays, because that's very, very nice. All righty. Wing. Can we please check gold? Absolutely. I sure will. Kev, can you show the SPY ticker you are on? I think I'm on the wrong one. I apologize. I have returned from a few months away. What's up, Patrick? Well, welcome back. The SPY, I don't know. It's the SPY symbol that, hold on. Let's see. It's right here. And right here. And right here. There it is. SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust. Now we can probably do this one too as a guess. I don't even know how I ended up on this one. I think someone told me to use this. I'm not sure who. I think it was a VIPer though. But that is the one. And right now, I mean, this is this. We see this thing do it again. I'm gonna be like, well, okay, what's this thing doing? This is awesome. Matter of fact, I got to build it into my own little robot over there. Trademark. Yep, we're the only trademark system. Told you about the million. Oh shit! I do want to remember this one. This is I'm going to do this every time, and I don't care how pissy people get. They can go kiss it. This is your. This is going to be our theme song now. We're going to do away. Oh, come on now, cut it out. We're going to do away with our theme song.
If you day trade for 36 months continuous, 97% of you lose money. I mean, if you said 97% of the time you walk across the street and get hit by a car, you would not walk across that street under any circumstances. You wouldn't be the one guy that says, Frogger, I got this. You'd be going, no, those are not odds I want to play. Because some of you get a little fishing story where you hit a lick and you go, oh, I made some money. And it's just like gambling in Vegas. Now I'm going to go back to the table.
Actually, me and Bree are up gambling in our lifetimes.
Forget about the 16 times
I'm actually up gambling.
you add it all up, you lost. That's how they build those nice
That's
hotels
true.
in Vegas.
Think insurance companies too and banks. So when he's telling us,
If you day trade for 36
so if you day trade for 3 years, you're going to lose 97% of the time. What he's not adding on here, which is actually a statistical fact, is 97% of all day traders quit within 3 years. Now, that's the facts. In my humble estimation of what I've seen over the last 30 plus years of trading, it's 99.9% of day traders lose money and that they quit. Now, I could be wrong, but even if you took millions of people and you took the 0.1% of millions of traders, that's still too many. I don't even believe it's 99.9%. I believe it's 99.99999. On one hand, there's a handful of traders that might consistently make profit, maybe. And I'd like to meet them, and I'd like to see them trade live like I do, and then I'll determine whether or not they're actually making money. Because right now, everybody I've seen from the greatest, who is that guy on YouTube? He calls him the greatest himself, the best YouTube. God, what is his? I don't know his name, but his little tag thing is he's the best futures trader. He's the best options trader. Hey, we should put Kev against him on YouTube. But yet when I watched him, he doesn't show all his trades. He shows a trade here. He shows a trade there. I've never seen him trade live. I've only watched him like a minute or two, but when I whip into him, skip over a couple of videos, I see nothing. So whatever he's doing, good luck. I don't know his name. Otherwise, I'd probably say at least his first name. I don't remember him. But yeah, look, we have a turn. Sells. Where are we going here? And why aren't we going there? It's got to be back to that 3 minute. Let's see where SPY's at. Yeah, back down 3 minute sell to the blue line, touch everything. This is a ricochet, fill in the gap, a logo trade. This is going to be SPY to the 3 minute blue line on a sell. But we'll see. This is the whole point of what we're looking at, right? These spots. Let me move this over a little. I'd rather TikTokers see that part. Yeah, let's see those two big ones. Kind of wish we had it pushed to the left a little, but we'll do this right now. All right. Yeah, that'll work like that. Good. Now you can see the $1 million plaque hanging up there too. But yeah, it's going to go back down. This is my call. Matter of fact, why am I bothered? I haven't put any of our little, why don't we have our music going, our money music? This is your alert, 654.43 for sell of SPY, ricochet back down to the blue line. After it's done going up, it'll hook and go back down. Just like SPX, ES1 is hitting it right now. NQ1 is below it. NAS is below it. Again, I don't do these sells, but someone out there has balls enough to do them. Knock yourselves out. Good morning, Larry, and God bless you too. We just had a blessing. God bless everybody in the VIP room. VIPers are, I think, oh, that's important too. Forgot about that one. You are who you hang around. I sound like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. You are who you are, and if you're da-da-da, they like to see nothing greater than to see a hero be built up and fall again when he was offering Spider-Man a job. At any rate, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, the best Spider-Man in the history of the world. Don't want to hear anything else. And the strongest, by the way. Let's see. Yes, I love Spider-Man. Don't care. I couldn't believe that you could have bought Spider-Man. I think it was $7 million back when Marvel went bankrupt. They were selling off their, that's why Spider-Man's through Sony and stuff. They were selling off their MRV was a ticker symbol. And oh my goodness, I made so much money back then with that, not knowing a clue. I just loved Spider-Man. I said, nope. And this is when they were just comics before they made the movies. And then they were still just kicking ass. Well, they went bankrupt. They came back out of bankruptcy. When they came out of bankruptcy, they were selling their characters. You could have literally bought, like for a few $1 million, Spider-Man, X-Men. You could have bought everything. I was like, God, if I just had the money back then, I could have owned Spider-Man. That would have been fucking incredible. You'd have never seen me again. I'd have been running around the world dressed up as Spider-Man, running around. This is the greatest gig ever. Anywho, but yeah, they just giving away their properties, their intellectual property rights. It was crazy. Oh, well. Yep. It went down and touched on SPX, kissed it, arched back up. Same for ES1, went down and touched it, went back up. Yeah, we'll call that. It's still going to do it on, well, we're going to watch it do it on SPY, or we're not going to watch it do it on SPY.
Hey, Kevin, I got a question.
Ask away.
Hey, on my rifle, the sniper rifle, from 1 second up to 5 minutes range, then I'm red, 15, 30. Does that work pre-market on SPY?
Oh, the sniper one? Yeah, if you can chart it. I have, to be honest with you, we're learning about SPY together because I have no idea how that thing's running and what it's doing right now.
I just wanted to make sure that the sniper's working pre-market before not going.
Let's take a look. There's one way to check it. Let's see what happens when we pop it open. And we have, now there is no sure set lower time frame movement up or down. You can see there's a little red, a little blue, then we see some green, then we see the crossing of the 15, then we see the buy stop up here. It's actually really kind of a mess, but let's just see.
Yours doesn't match mine at all. Mine's all green for 5 minutes.
On SPY. What SPY symbol are you using? Is it SPY?
Kevin, you have to switch to extended trading on your trading view.
Oh, Kev needs to. Yeah, right. Extend your, how does he do that down here on the right, was it?
Yeah, you can right mouse click on the black charts,
Okay.
go to settings,
Okay. I'll try to show.
and right here on the right bottom, extending trading. So
So
yours
under-
are good.
So, oh yeah, yeah, I keep mine that way, yeah. The symbol is under symbol, Kev, is what Martar's saying, under session, and then right here. Cool?
Got it.
Okay. And that's why Martar's in our group?
Man, you got it.
All right, so
Hey, look at mine matches yours.
there you go. And then as we,
Thanks, you guys.
awesome. Now, Kev, this is just a gauntlet thrown out to you, but I'm positive this guy was saying he's the greatest option trader on YouTube. So how are you going to take that?
There's only one great guy, and that's Tom Sazanoff, and he taught me for 18 years. He created Thinkorswim. Okay?
Yeah, but I'm putting, don't be modest, Kev. We're putting you up against whoever that clown, you want me to go on that clown's thing and tell him you want to trade against them?
I'm trading whenever he wants. I can probably educate him. I can educate him.
Yeah. So we might just put you against them because I'm just, the ego of somebody saying that is, to me, silly. I'm not even the best trader in our group. I still think Tommy is. I do the best I can while I'm live. I try to help you all while I'm doing it. But I give God all the glory. He's the one who made the system. If I interpret it properly, I can use it properly. To say that this guy, well, let him come on and trade. That's I bet. I don't. Whenever I see 99% of everybody, because there's a lot that come across my TikTok, I usually try to block them. Say I'm not interested in whatever, but they just keep throwing these people out. I was like, where do they come from? They're like little ants. So anyway, I'm like, well, okay, any one of these, and I'm talking about probably tens of thousands of these traders I've seen, and no one ever, and I know they float through here, trust me. One of them was a real popular trader, I forgot his name. As a matter of fact, there was a lady trader that was whipping through here too. So when they come through, they're looking and they're seeing, and then what happens is they realize that any of their bullshit isn't going to be tolerated here, and they never come on. They never come on the show. We've had a professional trader call in one time. He was super nice. He said, I've never made 1,000 pips in my 10-year trading career as a professional trader, which is true because they only shoot for those 10 pips on average. And he was making 2 or 3 pips a day and being profitable enough on us. And he said it was about a 63% win rate. And win rates don't matter. I know Mr. C was talking about that and the thing to a point, but they do matter. If you can have a high enough win rate and you follow the rules on your stop losses, it's all in how you manage your account. But that's how at 63.5% of their win rate, they can make a lot of money because they just have to win over the amount they lose. So if they're really strict with their stop losses and you don't keep moving them down, for instance, you can control that. Well, if you have a 90 to 95, 96% win rate with the system, you have a lot more flexibility with those losses. If you have a stop loss placed properly, according to the rules, and you hit it, it's no big deal. You just re-enter the trade because you called the trade correctly 90% of the time. You just got in too early or you didn't wait for whatever the setup was and you got tapped. It's no big deal. Just re-enter the trade. You'll make your money back and then some. So yeah, while you can win at 63% and make money on 63%, absolutely. It's just a little better to have a higher win rate because when you have your win rate correctly modified in with our entrances and all that, you shouldn't really even have much of a drawdown. Now, I don't know about SPY at this point, but just strictly speaking, see, look at that. It's not even, well, is it? I guess it is moving on the 30-minute. I don't know. I just can't. SPY is, we have to get this to the bottom of this because I really, if it's lagging like it's showing, we're going to have to jump it. Anyway, yeah, there we go. That's what it's going to do. It's going to fill in. This is going to be your sell right there. This is your logo trade, and that's your sniper pink line low. Boom, boom, boom. But anyhow, what's that 15-minute? Why are we crossing? Oh, it's saying the pink line has crossed the blue, which to the human eye, I cannot see that. And that this is a buy stop cross. So this is to the blue line buy, which it is. Barely, but it is. And then this is your pink crossing the blue, which I guess, the little robots see things clearer than I can see with my naked eye because I don't see that crossing. I don't know why it's doing that. Now that 30-minute should just be a straight out buy. It is. 30-minute buy stop to the blue line for SPY. Let me see this 1 hour. Oh, yeah. To the 1 hour, all of these. 669.50 take profit. 670.05 is fine, somewhere around that range. And that's where that's going. Filling the gap. Yeah, that's beautiful on the 1 hour.
So
Yeah.
3 minutes shows it going up. 3 minutes.
3 minute? No, that's not what that says. Let's look at this then from the beginning so everyone could be on the clear. What is this trend? Is it trending downward or upward right now?
No.
Okay, so we're going to look between that 1 minute and 3 minute, which is the green up arrow. And between that happens to be 2 minutes. We expect it to be going down to the 2 minute, and that would be correct expectation. Sell, already hit it actually, but it's going to go down again. It's going to dip down to there again. But again, we don't do these sells. We just wait for the buy, so be patient. And there's your 3 minute. See, no, we're expecting this to still come back down and hook here with a ricochet down to there. Can you see that on TikTok? Yeah, you can see that on TikTok. Yeah. All right. And then, yeah, so no, we expect it to fall to the 2 minute and then to go down to the 3 minute. And then you're going to see these higher time frames. Well, I don't care. As long as it's wherever it is, I want to see these higher time frames kick in. And I know we were at the 30 minute. Yeah. So this would be maybe a 30. Really close to a 45. It's probably going to turn into a 45-minute buy. But right now it's a 30-minute buy stop. So it's going to go up. This red line is going to go up and touch that blue little line right there. And that is on the 30-minute. And then we have the 1 hour. So it's going to go fill in this gap right here. You're going to see the pink, purple rise up. That space will close. You'll see price action, that little green dotted line, go up and touch or get very close to that 1 hour blue line right there where I'm pointing. So that's where this price is going to go to there. And that's the
Kevin.
thing. What's up?
SPY is moving active on public.
So we can do,
Live, and I'm not positive we can enter it.
can we do the options?
Let me see if there's an option.
No, you can't go out at 9:30.
Thanks, Glow, for the messages. Appreciate that. For the meeting links, messages. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm. All right, where we at? SPY moving. Yes. Can we trade it? Oh, geez. Well, there it went. There it is.
Looking for it in public on SPY. You can trade it. I see you can do today, tomorrow.
Nice. Well, what we're looking for is extremely short options. I don't even know if we could pull them off. 656, 78 would have been a nice one. I don't know how detailed do they go? Do they go down to those?
656. Yeah, I see a 656 right here. It's at $4.40, and it expires today.
Hey, Kev.
Is that what you're looking?
I don't know.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah. But I don't know if they're, I mean, are these going to be forced to be like Kev does, the whole day trading for the whole day? That's not what I want to be able to scalp this shit in seconds and take my money out and get money.
Kevin Norris, I guess he's the man that answer that question.
Yeah.
Now it's going up. You can buy, call. Doesn't matter how much it is. If you know it's going up, it's going to be worth money. Boom.
Even these little time frames, Kev, though, that's what I'm worried about. Like these 10-second, do we have to be correct like on a 3-minute, 5-minute?
No. Just you could be in and out of it.
So this little movement right here is good enough?
Yeah. Anything you get, that's going to go up.
Interesting. Okay.
You know what I mean? It goes up quick, real quick.
Let me, wait, can I just, nah.
You know, people have to start watching. If they want to play, you have to start watching it when the bell rings and watch how it moves because it really is it's wild. But if you know direction, like I said, and I was telling Mike before too, is that if you sell a vertical, if you know direction, you're going to make money right away within the first 10 minutes, half an hour. You can get out 5 minutes, get out, sell it, buy it back. I mean, it's to your advantage to sell a vertical put spread if you think it's going to go up.
Yeah, you explained that 3 out of 4 ways to make money, right?
Right, that's the best.
I do listen to you, Kev. I promise I listen to you.
As soon as the bell rings, the value of the option at the money, all the options are their status. It was very rich. And then as a few minutes go by, they start to subtract. So if you have direction and it's going to go up, they will, they'll go up like unbelievable.
Now, if we do it the 30 minutes before close, we just have to know the direction 20 to 30 minutes before close, correct?
Yeah, those, we've seen, and I'll speak for Mike too. We've seen stuff that, little go crazy, $2, $3, $0.80. If it goes from 6 cents to 80 cents, you're talking, depending on how many contracts you buy. Anybody that wants to try it, I would just do one contract just to get your feet wet.
Yeah.
See how it works. If you have direction. If
Can we demo those trades in Thinkorswim?
Yes, you can.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's huge. Do not use real money. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Litecoin and gold. Okay. Let me check a couple. Thank you. Let me check gold first because someone asked that about 2 hours ago. And I just didn't do it. What time is it? Oh, it's 9. Yesterday we went off for the open. I'll stay on for the open today. Let me remove these drawings. I don't like them. Okay. Gold. So what is the trend right now on gold? Is it up or down? Yeah. I love how Martar, in 1/2 of a split second, down. Everybody else is thinking, looking. No, you should be able to just be like Martar. It's just that quickly. Up or down? Oh, looks red. Yeah. So if it went from this is what it's doing. Just so maybe I need to explain this to the VIPs a little bit. When the 1 second turns, that means price action is below our blue line, correct? Everybody knows that. Then the 5 second goes below the blue line. Then the 10 second goes below. 15 second. So as this is trending downward, you might want to look into the sell. Not that I trade gold as a sell, but if you wanted to, 10 second sell to the blue line. I would definitely start looking for the 15 second to the blue line. 30 second to the blue line. And what you do is you take your 1 second, 5 second sells or whatever you want to do, sell stops, and you want to, but you're going to play it to the 30 second blue line, then the 1 minute blue line. Now it's getting a little thick, 3 minute blue line. And now there's something between the 3 minute and 4 minute that is different. It doesn't mean the 5 minute, for instance, is going to go up. It means it may be the next one to be hit. And how do we know? We just go look. Open up the 4 minute, sell. There it is. It's going to hit. Well, see, now you're getting a little sloppy. Pink, purple, that's overriding that. We have real direction bar 3 and 2 green. This is red. This is red. This is an ugly looking sell to the 4 minute, but it's going to do it and it's going to flip. So it's probably already there. Then we're going to go to the 5 minute. Okay, it's even worse. So now we have pink low, blue low, purple's coming. We have real direction bar 1 red. These are green. It's messy. This is not, if I was going to do a sell, I'm not doing a sell on that particular one because it's not a sell stop. It isn't all red. It isn't anything I want. So right now, to me, yes, it can go down. Yes, it can keep going down, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we can call gold down to $4,632.06. But the reality of it is it's not a good sell, and I would never take this sell, especially on gold. Now we can start looking up at higher time frames. Yeah, that's even, look at this. It looks like it's got some kind of plague going on here. Red, green, green, red, red, green, green, red. Yeah, no, that's not acceptable for a 10 minute at all. Maybe a 15 minute. No, same thing. 20. No. 30. We're for sure not. 45. Much better. Now, as we clear this up, green, 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 red, green, 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 red, red, better, but still not what I want to see. Let's go to the 1 hour. Much better. So you have to start looking at everything in a glance. Pink cross the blue, blue's arching up, green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop to the blue line off of a Rick. This is a 1 hour buy on gold. I love it. This is absolutely beautiful. See, now you went from, I have to fight it. I have to look at this 4 minute. I'm not sure that's a sell. That might be a buy. The 5 minutes looking weird. That 6 minute is nothing clear. The 7 minute is messy at best. Then we go up, and then you just keep going up. Now, if I was going to go all the way up to here, we can see that there is some kind of difference between these higher time frames over here. For this 1 hour is a buy stop to the blue line, which is why, you see what I did? I saw the exact same thing Keith did. He coded this perfectly. The 1 hour is your best buy stop, and that's what he called, by the way. Any rate, and then we're going to so let's see the 2 hour here. There's something different. 2 hours, a clear sell to the blue line on a ricochet. It's a sell, except for this. This is an unacceptable sell pattern. You don't want to buy when two, or sell when 2 are high and 1 is low. I don't even know what that is. That's not part of the system. So let's see about the 3 hour. Oh, hold on. I fucked that up. Let me go back to here. Let's see about the 3 hour. Yeah, there's no way I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Nope. Let's go way up here then and see what we got going on. Maybe a 12-hour? Fill in the gap. That's better. Okay, so we have a 12-hour fill in the gap sell, logo trade. Let's go ahead and take a look of where that is gapping. 10-hour. Interesting that that's both are low. Okay, so this is what you got. You have your perfect setup for our 12-hour sell. Let me see something. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't see the proper. If we need to okay, let's look. If we'll put the 12-hour over here. All right, so we know our 12-hour is proper, and I'm just going down a little bit. I don't want to go down a lot of bit. So this is a 12-hour, 10-hour sell, but there's something not correct here with the sniper on this 10-hour. Anybody know what that is? Martar?
This is about buy, right?
Well, we're trying to do a sell, but
I was showing something on the chart.
no, we're looking for.
Position of the sniper looks like the buy, but the real direction buy is showing the sell.
Right. So should the sniper blue line be high for the sell?
For this sell, yes.
It should be.
Should be high. Yes.
Yeah, and they're not. So something's wacko with that 10. So we can't take that as a sell. The 9-hour we can't take as a sell. The 7-hour kind of was. I guess that blue line was kind of high. What is the 7? No, we should be better. That's really low to me. But kind of a sell right there on the 7-hour. The blue line isn't quite high enough, in my opinion, to grab that. Now, the 12-hour, I'm sorry, the 5-hour is a much better blue line high, right? Rising with the pink. Remember our rules. Rising with the pink, and it comes down, and it's down, and the purple was high, and the pink was high. So if you want to call it anything, this will be a 5-hour, 12-hour sell on gold, which will be a ricochet back down to gold of $4,283.36. But to me, I don't like sells, and I really don't like sells on gold, and I'm just not taking that trade. Even if I was taking sells, I'm not taking them, because just be patient. You're in a once in a 6-month opportunity to take a buy on gold on a weekly, daily buy. It did it, and this is if you want to be clear on this so everyone's on the same page. It continually does it over and over and over again. When you look inside of this, this is what this is what everyone's taught in the VIP. Blue line rises up, pink line comes down. That's your first buy. This is in January 2024. Then basically about 6 months later, 7 months later, it does it again in October. And then it does it again January. Then it does it again in 2025. And it's doing it again right now in 2026. So this is your pattern over and over and over again on gold. You'll see this purple line hook just like it did here, come down a little further if it's comfortable. I wish it would do that. And then the trade is going up. And again, you can ride, let me be clear on this. Everybody in the VIP, listen, this pink line is low enough now to be starting to call out. So you can take any buy stop until this weekly, listen to what I'm saying, pink line goes up. You can completely and utterly stay in this trade. This trade, I know it's not pink, but it's close as I got, until this pink line comes up to about 80% or above, and you can let one run. So this is a buy stop on gold for the next several months. I'm going to say 3-4 months. It doesn't mean you just get in. Well, you could probably get in willy-nilly, but you just want to take any smaller size, high probability trade up to go up, which we call a buy stop. daily, 12-hour, 10-hour, 9-hour, 5-hour, 4-hour, 3-hour. Look for any of them because eventually you're going to catch the right one. And when you catch the right one, your runner's going to go up ungodly. You'll be going up a lot. Now, this is a weekly.
You saying start looking right now?
Absolutely, I would. Absolutely, 100%. You could have already taken some. Matter of factly, hold on.
Hey, Martar, I want to reach out to you on Discord because I know you guys kind of good with the gold. So I'll reach out to you later on if possible, Martar.
Yeah, anytime. I will be a lot on the roads today, but write to me whenever I have a time. I will get back to you.
All right,
Thank you, Martar. See how our group is in the VIP?
Hey, thanks, Kevin, for that information, man. That's really informal, man. Because I didn't see that. I really don't look at gold a lot, but you pointed something out that kind of caught my curiosity. So, yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, this is when you start seeing these daily, weeklies form on gold, it's just printing money. It's literally gold just does what gold does. You can see consistently. And I'm going to go ahead and say, if you guys don't think 1938 or 1936 till now is consistently going up, well, I can't help you. But if you do believe that some of the 1930s when gold was literally $20 an ounce, 20, this isn't the right gold symbol. Some of the symbols allow me to go way back. This one does not. But yeah, $20 an ounce, and now gold's I remember gold at $200, $300 an ounce for a decade. I remember it. And now it's at 4,000. Stunningly. Unbelievable. My opinion, don't get mad because everyone's going to get really annoyed. Much like the indices are so overvalued, and I keep pointing out to you guys how terrible it is, well, I think gold is actually worse. Gold is so far away from its orange 6-month line. Oh. We'll make money on gold on the way down, but wow, this is really rough. See that 3-month? You don't want this to be up here. This is really challenging. Gold needs to come back down to 3,500. Preferably, gold needs to come back down to 2,500 for me to be in the likings of trading gold on a regular again. 2,200. 2,000, somewhere in that range. No less than 3,000. It's just too high. We need this to bop back down. Like I was telling you guys for our indices, it's just a ridiculous push. But they don't seem to care. The powers that be, want gold to be where gold is at. Otherwise, oh, look at that.
What kind of bullshit they have to come up with to drop it to 35 or 20?
Well, I don't know. It isn't finding double the amount like they did in China. It isn't finding double the amount like they did in Uruguay. Because whenever they find double the amount of gold instead of scarcity, gold just keeps doubling up in price. So I know it's not if they find more gold, it's going to drop it. I don't know what they're going to say. But they have to. There's no way in hell this is going to sustain. Zero. It's never going to hold here. Now, what they can do is hold, but they can keep the price the same for the next 5 years and let everything, all my indicators reset and catch up and come down just like naturally. So technically they can kind of hold it around here for a while. What you guys can say consolidation. I'm just saying not likely. They have to pull it down. Somewhere along the way, this thing has to drop a good bit. So just like they do with our indices. There's no reason for this NAS to be where it's at and to be like they did. It's absolutely, these indices are through the roof. Gold is through the roof. They keep the indices going up and they drop it down because there's a fake tariff issue. Oh, wow, what? Then they drop it down, oh, because of the war. Some of you really have short-term memory losses, but this same time last year, they dropped it down to here on 4.8. It was just what they did. 4.7, 4.8, 4.9, 4.10, 4.12. Then they brought it up the rest of the year. And that's what they're going to do again. They're dropping it down now, and they're going to bring this up to new record highs for all indices. Now, should it go there? Well, I don't know. If price action is supposed to follow along the orange line and price action's way up here and that's the orange line, do your own math. This is ridiculously overvalued. And it's not just NAS. They're all like this. US 30 is the same way. YM1, and they're all the same. There's no difference. See? Look.
Blessed morning, Kevin. Blessed morning, team.
Is that Orlando?
Orlando. Yes.
Good morning, Orlando. Good morning, Kim.
Good morning, buenos dias.
Good morning. Was that Jose?
One.
Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Alfred. Here, let's say good morning, everybody, into the VIPs, peeps. Our little VIP group, the little group that could. Good morning, Martar, Alfred, Andrew, Annie and Rob, Gary, Jordan, George, Glow, Jake, Kev, Kim, Larry, Mike, Jane, Marley Mar, Mr. C, Orlando. Uh-oh, I lost somebody down there. Patrick, Sam, Stephanie, Taraya Edwards. What's up, peeps? Our little group. I love our group. Hey, Kevin comes to me, check Litecoin. Yes, but let me check Litecoin first because someone asked on YouTube for that a while ago. I just been horseshitting around. What time is it? Oh, we have time. 15 minutes till market open. Litecoin. Litecoin. Oh, do I not? I gotta type it in. I thought it was LTC. Let's see what we got. There we are. Yeah, I always use Coinbase for my little things just because they're a standard thing, and if we can see them, it'll be nice. All right, let's see what Litecoin is looking like. Short-term trend going up or down? So do we expect a 1 minute, 40, let's do the 40, somewhere in between the 30-second and the thing? Well, hell, it is above it. 1 minute? Yeah, well, it's kind of right there. It's kind of a cheap call, but we're expecting it to go back up above that and do that. So that's the 1 minute. Now let's see if we can see something at the 2 minute. Let's pull these ones away. 2 minute. Nope, not yet. It isn't. 3 minute. Nope. Let's go up here. There's got to be some kind of cell. They have fucking, yeah, there it is. 15. Fill in the gap. Where to? 30. Give me just a second. Let me read this real quick and I'll get right back. See, that's why you can't. These are terrible little cells. I would be careful with Litecoin. All right, Litecoin. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah. 8 minute sell Litecoin. $52.98. Litecoin 30. Buy. Don't care. Perfect. 1 hour buy to the blue line. See, Litecoin's just an effing mess. Hold on. Let's go over here. 10 hour sell. 12 hour sell. Daily. Daily ricochet sell. Daily sell. $46.16 Litecoin. Damn, that's fucking light. That's cheap as shit. 3 week. Don't care. Don't care. 3 month. Ooh. Smoking right at it. 3 months is just 6 months. Nice. Better. That's actually pretty good. Okay. 12 month isn't finished going up. Interesting. All right. It's going to turn into a 3 month, 6 month buy. If not, I'm going to call it close enough anyways. This is too close right there is where I'm looking. I don't like the fact that this pink line right here is hooking to come down, but isn't down. If it was down here, it would be so much easier call. We need this to reset a little bit to come down. So if I'm going to call that a 3 month, let's do our monthly entry. Okay. We're looking at a, yeah, not too bad. It's going to dip a little further down. Our purple line has to hook, come down, then it's going to hook and come back up. You can ride the monthly buy on the way back up. When it comes back up, you'll be, how low can it go? $37.05. Wouldn't care. Orange is below. You can enter off the monthly, by the way, and wait for this. $70, take profit. $80, take profit. $85, take profit. $100, take profit. $120, take profit. $160, take profit. And that'll be for Litecoin on a monthly, 3 monthly buy. Technically, if you really wanted to get it, you could say it's going to turn into a 3 month, 6 month. All that means for us is a longer time purchase. So it's going to take a while for this hookup. Now, again, if they come out with some news that the United States of America adopted Litecoin to do its BABA, whatever, that's fine. It can do a spike up much like oil. There's a fucking war coming out. Yeah, it's going to spike up and do its thing. It's just what it's going to do. Yeah, no, I like the call. I still don't mind. It's just a little longer in development. By the way, from when I recommended it back when it was at 103, it went up to 130 something, like 134, 136, 2 different times. So you'd have made 30% on your money, and if you'd put your stop loss in, you wouldn't be eating it on the way down. And then once it comes down, you reevaluate and re-enter in again. Do it again. And this is all, yeah, I still, Litecoin's still fine. Don't mind it.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
All right. Anybody have questions on Litecoin? Good morning, Annie and Rob. Yes, Matt, I agree with that. Good morning, George Hyde. Brad A 5044. I hope that answered your question, Brad. Good morning, Lachey Trades. All right. VIPers, any questions over any of that? And welcome to everybody in the VIP. We have 23. I think we have more people in VIP than we do normal.
Hey, Kevin, did you check that? You got a chance?
Yeah. Would you want me to check?
VG, Victor George.
Oh, okay. Sure. Absolutely. Sam K, Steph, Patrick. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to see if there's anybody new I noticed in here. Jake, good morning. Now remember, if you guys are surrounding yourself in the VIP, which you are, with people, hint, hint, who are retired, like Mr. Gary Jordan, for instance, like you are, and other people in here, some of which, you know, I'm sure they wouldn't mind, but I'm not speaking unless they tell me. But there's other people in here who can retire or are retired from trading with the system. And if you are hanging around those type of people, then perhaps maybe you'll get similar results. Because the honest to God truth is, if you hang around certain people, you'll become a certain way. And hopefully in our lifetime, we're trying to be a positive influence and bring everybody up.
So I want to hang around with Sam and Martar and Persistent and Gary and Kim and Glow and John and Matt Parker.
There you go.
Kevin Norris and
And
Orlando.
guess what you're doing?
Mr. Kevin Grego. Like, don't
And
forget.
Kevin. Well, I hang out with him every day. We hang out with him every day. So, yeah.
Second that motion, Mike.
And Stephanie. Hang out with everybody.
Is this the one you wanted me to look at? VG Victor George?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. VG. Short-term trend minus the 1 second. What do we see? Well, short-term, long-term, what do we see? It's just buy. Yeah, just going up. So let's just pick one of these because I really don't, none of that matters. We're already above all of them. Let's see if we're above a 12-hour. Do we even show a 12-hour? How new is this? This seems different to me. Something's different.
1997.
Oh, interesting. Wonder why they're not allowing the blue lines to be shown. Earnings, and it went up. Wow, we have a miracle of God. Look at that.
It has to do with the gas company that they blew up. That little gas company.
They blew up a gas company.
Yeah, the one in Qatar.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I do know Qatarians are the richest people on earth, and don't let anyone tell you different.
That's why this is going to go up.
Just look like what Qatar police officers drive around in Qatar. The police drive around in something.
They have Lambos or they have Ferrari?
Yep and yep. And they're just so rich. It's a city.
In Italy, there is a special force for the bus driving guys on the highways. They have Lamborghinis as well.
Oh, in Italy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm not liking this one much at all, but maybe we can get something here on a daily. Yeah. 12-hour. Yeah. Was this a 10-hour? No. 7-hour? Yeah. Maybe 8, 9 hour. 7-hour. 7-hour. 12-hour buy. I'm not going to go over entrances for the VIP people because we're in a public group. Yeah, it's going to go back to $16.45 and then $18. It's okay, depending on how you want to play that. We have better, but it's okay. It's fine. I don't like the fact that I'm not able to see what I need to see up here. I mean,
Kevin, I just basically needed to Friday, so I could.
to do what?
To Friday, I just want to sell Kevin Paul.
Okay.
So basically,
Yeah, it's going to go up a decent amount from where we're at. I don't.
thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All righty. Now, careful with that little cell, the short-term cell that's developing that for us, but it's a non-issue. Long-term, if you don't care about that short-term, then long-term, we're fine. It'll just float right over that. Lat mic, indices, 30-second ricochet. Open submit. Okay, 30-second. Let's go over to our indices and see what we're doing. Open is in 4.5 minutes or so. We have definite a buy. Let me see, but it's much faster. We're going to have to come down here somewhere. Buy. No. See, this was your buy here on a table. Really? Well, hold on. Why am I working at this one? I'm just using my cheat sheet. Oh, good. To the 15-second. So let's see what we got going on. 5-second SPY is lagging. Well, let's see 10-second. 10-second. Buy SPY to the 10-second blue line. That is a free money giveaway, actually. They're all above. Wow, that's cool. Oh, I got the robot thingy on. Hold on. Take any buy, all of them, to the 15-second blue line. Not US 30 or YM1, but everything else. NAS, NQ1, SPX, ES1. But about, I couldn't even mark it. You sacks of manure. They move so dang. Touchdown, SPX, ES1. Can I? Put that in. Come on, put that in. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. All right, take the cell. There you go. Let this go down. Now we can tag all these. Whew. Jeez, god dang thing moving so dang gone fast. This is the one though. Let me add an alert on this one for crossing up. All right, now. Oh yeah. Let this. It's got to pull back, reset, come back up. I stop ES1 $6,629.59, whatever that was. Buy stop SPX $6,587.04. Buy stop NQ1 to $24,243.53. I got to do this fast before they grab it. Buy stop NAS $24,069.88 or whatever that was. I don't know, whatever the hell that was. The one I love, this is absolute favorite, is the SPY. We just got to keep, I don't want to get too excited on SPY. I have to see how this plays out day after day, week after week, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be jumping in this shit pretty quick. I might have Tommy make up a little thing quickly on this. Follow it down as it rolls down. Be prepared to re-enter the trade. Everybody knows the orange line rule on our VIP group. Follow that and then re-enter the trade when it's appropriate. It won't be on this 15-second, for instance. Pretty sure we'll be looking down here on the 5-second or greater. Yes. And then this is your 5 seconds. To the 5-second blue line for for SPY has been hit. All of them in the money. You're welcome. Thank you, God. There it goes. These are live trades called out for everybody, not just the VIP people like yesterday. These are touchdown, NAS to the 15-second blue line, touchdown NQ to the 15-second blue line, close enough for SPY. We actually kissed it for ES1. Anybody else out there saying thank you to those? Yay. Wow, that was fucking awesome.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Beautiful little trades, easy to spot. I can go over that. How much time? No, I cannot. We have 2 minutes to market open, and then I'm going to take our group to private. So those of you in not in the private group yet, 1 minute to market open, 1 minute to market open. you might want to head over to here and buy the system. You can be trained. We get training every third week on a Monday at 1 p.m. And then if you wanted to go into whatever you want to get, the sniper, whatever, you can get all those things too. Let's go back over here. If we can get a pullback, yeah. I'm still going to call SPY. I keep trying to say SPX. SPY to the 15-second blue line. I'm going to go ahead and call it again at open. Everything else, I don't know. Everything else can go to the 15-second blue line. That's fine. Now, after open, be prepared for the sells to kick in. They're going to kick in. They'll be going down to whatever time frame it's said to go down to, the 2 hour or 1 hour, whatever the hell it is. But let's see how high we can ride this push up right here. Good morning, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. I might as well tag these again, too. All right. This might move very, very fast at open. There it is. In the money on all, in the money on all. You're in the money on the NAS buy. You're in the money on the NQ buy. You're at their SPY. Holy fuck. SPY's going to be my new best friend in this world. You watch and see. Look at this. In the money on all indices. In the money on all indices. All correct. Look at that SPY. If you're holding on to that, you're being a greedy pig. You're going to get slaughtered. Take your money and run. Just look at this. Look at this thing going up, would you? Holy shit. As called out live, as told you it was going to do live, you're up 60 pips in 15 seconds. You don't take 60 pips, you deserve to lose. You deserve to lose your money. Demo trade only.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
Now, how is that? Look at your SPY. All right, everybody that's out there in the land that's not in VIP, we're going into VIP. How can you get into VIP group? Head over to the safetytrade.com store. It's the only main store we ever had. It was $575 for the year. Don't waste your money on the $1,000, please. Just come over here, do the $575, and then instead of betting $1,000 for one 30-minute session, spend $150 a month, which would be equivalent of almost a year, right? That would be 9-10 months. Instead of spending $1,000 here, spend $1,000, join the VIP after you have the sniper, and then you can get it. And you can have me as a one-on-one-ish in a very, very small group setting where I can go over and teach you guys how to see that pullback. Now, if any of you are holding on to that trade, you deserve what's coming to you. Look at Martar's laughing. He knows I'm going to shred y'all. Took the money and run. Correct, Annie Rob. That was great. Correct, Cristobal Armas. Bye, Mike. Have a great day. Awesome, Mike. Thank you for being here. It's always such a blessing. But yeah, this is what happens. Went straight up, and now look what's occurring. It's going down. Now, it's just forming another SPY, 15-second buy, but that's not the point. It has to reset, come over, do our logo trade. This was the logo trade. I'm not going to explain it now for everybody and everywhere. I'm going to explain this to our VIP people. Now, everybody on VIP, stay there. We're going over to VIP, and I'm going to explain this trade right here, and it's going to look mightily suspicious as this trade did. Yeah, this is going to look mightily suspicious as in the exact same effing trade that I keep telling you all to look for. There's your fill in the gap. There's your green, green. There's your blue, blue. There's your fill in the gap trade to the blue line. The only thing it didn't do yet was ricochet and come back up to it. It just formed to it. But for our purposes, does everybody out there, including TikTok, including YouTube, do you see the exact similarities of this trade? Look at it. Not what's currently happening. Look, right there and right here. These are your fill in the gap trades. I mean, two buys hooked over. There's your entrance. It's the exact same trade as right here. This trade right there, badly drawn, is the exact same trade as that one right there. Better drawn, but still bad. All right, TikTokers got to go. God bless. Talk to y'all later. Remember, life is short. Enjoy yourself while you're here on Earth, because we ain't going to be here long. Nice. Took the money and run. Great. All right, YouTubers got to run on there. Everybody in VIP land, stay in VIP land. Look at our little numbers grow. Isn't this great? I'm so happy you people are here on today. I just hate when no one's on thing. All right, YouTubers got to run. God bless everyone. Enjoy your day. Good morning, Brian Flores. We're heading to VIP. Stacy, Brian, and George. God bless you all. Everyone have a